Hi guys, so Tiff Swag here. Just got out of the shower, fresh and clean. Um, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through my daily routine of getting ready to leave the house and just be looking good. So what I do first is I always kind of let my hair kind of air dry. Like I have a towel on it um, first, and then I kind of like let it air dry a little bit before I start brushing it. Um, so I'm gonna put this headband on, and this is curly black hair, nothing too special. And as you can see, my eyes are kind of green hazel, so I'm kind of gonna do like a video to kind of have it like pop, kind of. So I always put it to the left side. Don't know why, I just do. And after I actually do my eyes, I'll take the headband off and kind of fashion my hair. So then what I do next is no matter how clean my face seems to be, I always get the anti-aging wipes, makeup removers, and anti-aging just, clarifies that it helps me not get wrinkles because, I smile a lot and I don't want the wrinkles that are right here. Let that dry for a minute, and then the first thing that I usually do is go with my eyeliner, and I use liquid and stick, but I'm most likely to use Maybelline Unstoppable, and this one's the gray, and then I also have different brushes and things, but this one is the pewter. So what I'll do first is I have this isn't any specific brand or anything, but see, it's not really, where's the camera, there you go, not really any specific brand or anything, and I just use it for whatever I need to. So here it is again, no brand or anything. And I use this for eyeshadow, and the eyeshadow that I have is an 88 palette by Coastal Scents. This I actually got on Amazon.com. I usually get a lot of my makeup there. I don't really like shopping at MAC and spending like $70 on eyeliner. And so right now, as you can see, I'm kind of wearing this teal, white, and blue shirt. So I'll kind of incorporate that with the kind of makeup that I'll be putting on. So let's see here, and it's kind of dark in my room, so flashlight makes me look yellow. But let's see, I'll use is this one right here as a base. This one, if I can get the camera right on it. This one right here as a base, or as the dominant color. And then I'll be using, let's see, where is it? I'll probably mix a couple of colors. Yeah, so let's start there. And I don't really wear foundation um, that much, so I usually just do like eyeliner, something on my lips, brow, mascara, and eyeshadow. And I use brushes sometimes, just to get like the biggest layer on. But then most of the time I just use my fingers. Sometimes brushes can be a little bit annoying, so then I'll switch and just go to my fingers. And you don't always have to be like totally dramatic with makeup. Um, just put a little bit on, and sometimes it'll look like you went and got it done. See, here's what happens. Um, so that's how it is so far. And then I'm also wearing, it's like teal and white with a little bit of, I always like coordinate my outfits to kind of match what I'm wearing. So, and since I use my fingers, it kind of turns blue. So the wipe that I use to clean my face, it's still wet, and so I just wipe that off, and it's like it never happened. And it doesn't matter if you make mistakes, because you can always use these to, clean it up a little bit. So at the tips, there's my other little brush. I have this tiny little brush. It's not of any, brand of major, whatever. So then for the next color that I'm going to use, I'm going to put like mixed silver and white. So the ones I'm going to use, let's see how we can do this. I'm going to use this white, this white right here, right there. And then I'm going to use like the second silver right here. Because it's shimmery, but then again, it's not like out of control. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of like put an outline to like make it. And sometimes I get again, I get annoyed with brushes, so sometimes I'll use my finger just to like line it up. And so far, that's how it looks. Let me see if I can get it up a little more for you. Yeah. And then what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to add a little bit more blue to them. Just so you can see the difference between the silver and the blue. And there's that. And as you can see, I kind of got them like right here, right here. but I'm not going to do anything with that until I actually put on the eyeliner, because you know that gets like really like everywhere. So again, I'm just going to wipe down my face, you know. So next is, of course, the most painstakingly part, the eyeliner. And a lot of people like to use liquid, but what I actually use is a stick, Maybelline, and this one is pewter. I like using the stick. It feels like I have more control, and just I won't mess up that much. And if I do, it's easy to cover up. I don't really like how my skin looks a little yellow right now. So what I'll do first is I'll do the top. And I like kind of doing like out a little bit. So it kind of looks like that. So I'll do the other side. Light was kind of in my eyes, making it water, so I had to move it. So then what I'll do next is I actually have this shimmery eyeliner. It's like very thin, so most of the time I put on a couple of coats on it. This one I think is e.l.f., but I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't really use like completely brand makeup right now. Can't really afford all of that. So like as you can see, you untwist it and it's just like this, and it's like you'll see. And so what I usually do is just go over the pewter with it. And if I have a darker color underneath, then I only put one layer. But if I have black, then I'll do like 3, just so it kind of like pops out more. And again, you don't have to really worry about making mistakes because it's really easy to fix. And there's the finished product. And you know how like they all always tell you to start from the inner and go out to the outer? I do that only with the stick, but when I go with anything liquid, I just do it however it makes me feel comfortable to do it. So it kind of like makes everything pop out, and it's like getting attention without trying to. So there's the finished product of the eyeliner. So then, if you can notice that since it's wet, I kind of got some of it on my actual eyelids. So what I'm going to do is use that same blue and just cover it up. There you go. So it doesn't have like so much on it. Add a little bit more silver. There. And now your eyes, you look like amazing. So next thing is I do two different mascaras. The first one that I use is the Illegal Length Coliseum. I use that one first, and then so what I do is I just go not majorly along all of them. And again, if you make mistakes, don't trip out. Super easy to fix. And usually I always have music playing when I'm doing this kind of stuff. See, I just messed up like completely, like right here. But super easy to fix. And then I'll do a little bit on my lower lashes just to enhance them. And depending on how much you want, then that's how much you can put on. And see, it's like nothing ever happened. And I usually do 2 layers of this one, and then the second one that I use is the Illegal Length. This one is Maybelline too. I really like Maybelline. There you go. I really like this one because it like separates it kinda and just helps it out. and it also what it also does is it adds it's like extensions, like it adds length to your eyelashes. Um, so that's what I do, um, just to enhance them even more, and like it just looks good. And so for the second layer, again, I'm going to use the Coliseum volume, uh, and I use waterproof, just in case anything. I don't want the mascara to run down my face and me looking like a clown. And this just adds more, to it. And I add another layer to the bottom. And there you are finished with the mascara. And then next, what I do is I get the stick again. And I can't find my black one, the Onyx. So what I'm gonna use is the pewter again, for bottom. And that just, kind of enhances it a bit, and kind of make sure I um, pop a little bit more. And you can always make them darker or whatever. And you always want to do this with your fan off, because then like the wind goes into your eye and it makes me water. As you can see, mine's kind of getting watery. Because I don't know where the clicker is for my fan. Yeah. And you can see like the differences between this side and then this side. This side is like almost completely done. There's still a couple more things I need to do to it. And then this side, it's like it doesn't have the lower liner on it. There's nothing done to the brow. So I'll do this side over here. And now both sides, you can actually see where my eye ends. You see, I'm kind of getting snotty. And then for my brows, what I'll do is I'll use the same brush that I used for the the blue on my shadow. And then what I'll actually use is, let's see, I'm thinking I'm gonna use this brown right here, because it's dark enough to actually look like mine, and not light enough to where it's gonna look like completely retarded. So just get enough on your brush. One second. And what you're gonna want to do is kind of just, go along with the hair. Like, don't try and make something that it's not, because it won't work. And again, I really like using my finger because I can actually like contour it the way I want it to. So then we're gonna go kind of just add some oomph into it. And then I'll take the other brush that I had to make the small line that I have. and just darken it up. And fill in all the little non-hair parts that I have over here. And again, don't worry about mess ups or mistakes because they are easily fixed. And I kind of like doing the little wing, I guess you would call it. And as you see, I'm kind of like messing it up right now. But you can always fix them. And mine are a little dark, and sometimes I don't really like that. So what I'll actually do is I'll get the same one I was using to fix it, and I'll just dab it a couple of times just to line it up a little bit. And then I'll kind of line it up a little bit, and then I'll kind of, edit it with my fingers. So there's the face. Now it's time for the lips. And I have lots of different things, but what I really like to do is actually use eyeshadow as a primer to just add shape and color to it, and then I'll use gloss or lipstick or something to enhance that. And right now, the best color I think would be either like a natural color or pink. But I think I'm going to go with pink. So, let me see here. So what I'll actually do, because I can't find my pink right now, but what I do have is this dark red Raptors lipstick, and it's long lasting. It works really well, and I like the way it feels. It doesn't feel like too thick. So what I'll actually do is I'll use this kind of purplish pink color at the very top right here. What I'll do is I'll get that, and I'm going to use my finger again. So there's that, and I'll actually just, add a little bit of it to my lips, just to make them a little pinkish. And there's that. And right now it looks kind of iffy, but I go like this. And as you can see, it's like really bright. So what I'm actually going to do is take this cream color at the bottom and kind of put it over it to like calm it down a little bit, because it is really out there. And this will kind of make it into like a rose gold, which kind of makes it into a natural kind of color. And sometimes you have to use a lot because it doesn't go right away. And if you want, you can actually use more of a yellowish. And that'll help soften it up too. And there is your finished look. Let's see. Do I have anything to fix? No. Take off a little bit more of the bra. And now for the hair. So I'm gonna brush it again. I put some cream in it, Curl Enhancing from Carol's Daughter, which is a store that carries natural and vegan hair products for any hair really, and anything you want to do with hair. And again, I always put my hair to the left. I don't know why, it's just a thing I do. And my hair's not that long, unfortunately. But in other videos that I'll put up, I'll show you how I straighten my hair, and I actually put in extensions. So we do that, and then I'll put my hair up right now just because it's still a little wet. So ta-da! Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy it. And don't forget to do the thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you.